guys and gals, Dan the Man coming at you from the 60s Rule Channel. And before we get going over here, we got a shop card shout out from this cool dude over here. This is Steve at Crazy Scale Models. And man, this guy, he does some fabulous work, man. Check that GTO out. Isn't that cool? That is really neat, man. I'm telling you, that's right, man. Building the unexpected, man. So yeah, guys, hey, listen, man, do you guys a little favor. Go over there, check him out, give him a like, give him a sub, ring his doorbell, tell him he's cool, and tell him Dan the Man sent you. That's Steve, Crazy Scale Models, man. That's really neat. I like the backdrop on there, too. It's really cool. And Steve, thank you very much for the kind words. And not only did Steve send me a shop card, he sent me a couple of stickers, man. Look at that. You can tell I like stickers, huh? There he is, right over there on top, right next to the Tree Line Model Works. So, Steve, thank you so much for that sticker, brother. Put you back in the holder over here. And, okay, what is he working on? Uh-oh. Look at this. Yeah, I had this kit in my stash for about, I don't know, 3 years. And every once in a while I pull it out and I'm like, should I build it? What should I do with it? You know, it's like over 200 parts in this thing. You know, I see my buddy Doug Hensley, he built this, you know. And I got to thinking, you know, I said, you know what would be different if I just maybe made it into some kind of custom, say like a hauler or a transporter or something. So I pulled it out last week and the wheels in my head started turning and I said, you know what? I got a vision. So let me show you what I got going so far. Here's the main component over here. We got that all assembled. We got the chassis, and this is the actually the floor. That's where all the seats would go. But I'm not going to be using any seats because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to this thing. So, and we got the tire and wheel package all done. There's the front, and there's the rear. And we got the suspension all done. And, you know, not too many components there. So, pretty straightforward. And also, we got the engine mounted over here. We got that Detroit diesel in there. That's all detailed and all glued into place with the supports. And you got the radiator in there. So, we got that done so far. Now, we got all these other components over here. All right, what's he doing with all this stuff? Yeah, we got all this stuff here. And we also got this little guy over here. This is the air box, right? Now, what I'm going to do is, well, let me show you this first. You can see right here, I cut all the windows out from the second window back. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going to make a cab, right, in the front section, and then the rest of the vehicle is going to house the ramps for the cars, right? So got this section done as well. I still got to do a lot of body modifications, so this is basically a rough cutout here. And you can see back here I already boxed out the engine compartment, right, because the ramp has to go over the top of this engine cover that I have to fabricate. So what I did so far, I got the this top section done here, sort of like that. This is just a rough cutout, and you can see I got the contours of the corners there, and that's basically going to fit on there like that. And then the rear section, I'm going to have to fabricate some kind of door there because I want it to open and close because there's no sense of doing all that detail, you know, if you're not going to see the engine. So I still have to work on that because, like I said, everything's in the early stages now. So, and then this here, this is actually the lighting rack that goes inside the roof. So what I did was, it's supposed to go in the bus like this. So I turned it over and that's going to be my ramp. So I already checked out a 32nd scale car, and this vehicle is 1/35 scale, so it's pretty close. And this is going to go on here sort of like this. Okay. Okay, now how are you going to attach it? Okay. I came up with this idea here. I got some U channel right here. Okay. That is going to go on the inside of this wall here like this. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. So it's not really going to attach to the wall. It's basically going to go about there. And then we'll just have to, attach it to the wall with some kind of framing system. But anyway, what's going to happen is this ramp here is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 pins. All right. Those pins are going to go inside this track. So basically, this ramp is going to slide back this way. Okay, it's going to slide all the way back and then tilt back so the cars can go on the ramp. So, see if I could demonstrate this for you. So basically, when this ramp here is in those tracks, it's going to slide back like this, and then it's going to tip back like that. So the car can go on the ramp, tip back up, and then it's going to slide back into the transporter. So that's the basic idea of that. So, and then this roof section here, what I'm going to do is, where's the front section here? It's in here somewhere. Anyway, let's see. This goes over here like that. So that's the front of the bus right there. I don't know if you can see that. I wish it would focus. See, that's the front. So I'm going to cut it right over there where that one rib is. We're going to cut the roof section right there. And then this is the rear of the bus right here. That goes on the back of the roof. Okay. So what I intend to do is I'm going to glue that in place, and then right where that rib is right there, I'm going to cut that off and join that to the front over here. So we'll have a completed cab. So yeah, that's that's actually the direction I'm going with. So oh boy, man, I don't know where I come up with these ideas, man. Somebody told me one time, they said, "I'd like to get inside your head just for one day." And I said, yeah, so would I. Anyway, let's put this on the side. So this is going to be a fun project. We'll take our time. We'll get it. We'll get it together. We'll get it together. I'll put this on side. Here's the other project I'm working on. This guy over here. This was a rebuild. I bought this at a show. And wasn't that expensive. It was $30. It was all complete, but it was, somebody already painted it. I put it in stripper for a couple of weeks, and nothing came off it, right? Yeah, it looks, not too bad now, but I had it in brake fluid for 2 weeks, nothing happened. I put it in LA's Awesome Degreaser for 2 weeks, nothing happened. Then I saw a YouTube video. Somebody used Super Clean. I put it in Super Clean. After 3 hours, all this paint came off, 90% of it. But the rest of this, a friend of mine told me, if you want to get the rest of it, he says, soak it in 91% alcohol. So I'm going to give that a shot. We'll clean it up. And look at the way it's molded. Look at that. It's like this this marbleized white and yellow plastic. Well, I never seen that on a Johan before. But anyway, this is cool. The body, it's all there. There's no damaged parts on it. It just needs to be cleaned up. And the the interior cleaned up pretty good as well. And chassis is not bad either. That's going to be painted all one flat color anyway, because, this is all molded in. But, I'll pick out the details later on down the road. And the glass is in good shape too. It's just dirty. It just needs to be cleaned up a bit. It's not cracked. I don't care if it's scratched, but you can fix that. We'll polish it out. So the glass is in pretty good shape, yeah. But the engine, I don't think I'm going to use it. It's really rough. I mean, look at it. It's cracked. I don't know what somebody did down there, but it's all shot. I'm going to put a aftermarket big block in there or something. But yeah, it's all there. So this this is a nice put. I like my glue bombs. They're fun, Get creative, brother, All right, I'll put this in there. Put this back over here. And yeah, that's where we stand right now at the channel. We're going to be real busy down here, I'll tell you. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. Remember, go over to check Steve out. Crazy Scale Models, man, all right? All right, guys. Remember, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Guys, take care, be safe, and keep on building.